Okay, we have to look at the current that are flowing in this circuit. Okay, we have current P here. It will flow down to the junction and then it will split up to give Q and R. So we can say that P is equal to Q plus R. And since R and S, they are on the same path, the current must be the same. So R is equal to S. So looking at the option, P is greater than Q. Okay, this is correct because P is the combination of Q plus R. And option B, Q is equal to R. Q is not equal to R. R is equal to S. So this is wrong. Option C, R is greater than S. Okay, this is not correct because they are the same. S is equal to P. It's wrong also because S is equal to R and not P. Answer is A. Okay, in this question we are looking at the relationship between power, voltage and resistance. So we can look at the formula. P is equal to V squared over R. Okay, so if the voltage across a resistor is doubled, so what will happen to the power? Okay, so now instead of V, the voltage has become 2V. So power is equal to 2V squared over R. So we will get 4V squared over R. So we can see that the power is now 4 times the original. So the answer should be the power is quadruple. Okay, to find out which of the following costs the most, you have to find out the electrical energy that is being consumed by each of the following. So for option A, right, we can find out the electrical energy in kilowatts hour. So that will be 5 kilowatt times 1 over 60 of an hour. That will give us 0.0833 kilowatt hour. Okay, for option B, it will be 1 kilowatt times 10 over 60 of an hour. This will give us 0.167 kilowatt hour. Option C, this is 0.5 kilowatt multiplied by 1. That is 0.5 kilowatt hour. And the last one, it will be 0.1 kilowatt times 24 hours. This will give us 2.4 kilowatt hour. So comparing the amount of electrical energy used, option D used the most electrical energy, hence it has the highest cost. To magnetize a steel rod, we need a DC current and we just need to put the steel rod into the solenoid. So the answer is A. Okay, B is wrong because the steel rod is outside of the solenoid, so it will not get magnetized. And for option C and D, they are wrong because it uses an AC supply instead of a direct current. Okay, we have a current that is flowing in a magnetic field. So we are supposed to identify the correct direction. So for option A, right, the current is flowing downwards. So Fleming's left hand rule, the middle finger pointing downwards, and then the index finger pointing from the north to the south pole, and the thumb is pointing out of the paper. Okay, so option A is wrong. The force should be out of the paper instead of to the right. Okay, now let's look at option B. Okay, the current is pointing downwards, and then the field is going to the left, and the force should be going into the paper. Okay, so this is wrong as well. Okay, option C, the field is going from the north to the south, so it's going into the paper, and the current is going upwards. So the force should be pointing to the left instead of the right. So C is wrong as well. And option D, okay, the field is coming out of the paper, then the current is going upwards, so the force is going to the right. Okay, so option D is the correct answer.